I think. At -5 now for the event. Teeing off here on the man on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
Just down on the 13th hole now, guys. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Oh, Rich, how good is that? A good chance to move to 6 under par here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This hole is a long par 4. Not a bad line, this one.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Here's some action from just a moment ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Nailed it. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Can make this one. It's for par. Get excited. This could go in. Yeah, he'll take that. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. That's some good golf right there. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one needs to kick left. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. Oh, good look at a birdie here. This one's tracking, and that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day, and that will take him to 6 under. He's currently sitting in first place.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
We have a par 5 on this one.
Pretty good shot there. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I am over on the 16th. This is Tony Finau.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. Sitting at 6 under, currently in the lead. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
If it's up, it could be in. Oh, that's some handy golf. What a time to make back-to-back birdies.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
You've arrived at a par 4. That one's heading down Broadway. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm over on the 18th hole, and this is Patrick Cantlay setting up his next shot.
Playing their 4th shot. Sitting at 7 under, currently leading. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
A good stroke. And in it goes for the par. Leading by a shot after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Big putt for par coming up. Good looking putt. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. That's a little untidy. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. That's frustrating. This putt is for a score of 65. And with that, a victory on the PGA Tour. Congratulations.
Give that player a high five. Unbelievable what kind of form they're in right now. It is absolutely amazing to watch.
This is pure dominance.
Pure dominance.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Hello, Rich. And hello to the folks at home. I can't tell you how happy I am to be here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Mr. Palmer has certainly cultivated a fine course here over the years. And this first hole is a beauty, starting out with a dog leg to the left and heading towards a green that is bunkered seemingly everywhere you look. It's got to be interesting to see how the players attack this today. Can't wait to see what goes down here. Let's do this.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Putt is underway.
Solid par putt, that. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. Good shot there. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
From where he is, I'm thinking 28 feet.
Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That's a good-looking shot there. This shot is about 140 yards out. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. 11 feet left to the hole. Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. You've arrived at a par 5. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Only a few shots off the pace. Handy effort, that one. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10.
This one looking really good.
Well done. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Currently 1 under for the round. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. Yeah, nicely played.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. And well holed. Let's move on. I will take that also into the top 5 now. He's currently tied for 5th. Welcome to this par 5 hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for 5th place. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 strokes off the lead. Nicely done. A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. I like the look of this. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He finds himself in a share of 4th. Teeing off here at the 7th. Going with the hybrid.
Nicely done.
All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Opting for the 6-iron. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
That's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Left yourself an opportunity. 18 feet to the cup. It's on a great line and racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 1 stroke off the lead. Going with the 5-iron here. That's right out of the books. Exquisite.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently tied for first. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Wonderfully played. Well, this is some sort of play. 5 birdies on the bounce. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. 11 feet to the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. Currently in first position.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well struck. 7 feet to the cup. Not a bad line, this. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And we're enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. This hole here is a par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From about 130 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Wow, what a shot. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. This one looks like it's going right. That's not what they were looking for.
Airmailed the green with that approach. Clanks it off the stick.
Big pass over coming up for this fella. Looking good. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the shot. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a little wayward.
And coming up well short.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. This one's dialed in. A well hold. Now an impressive 9 under par with just a few holes remaining.
Yeah, nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
And from the bunker here. Got some good distance on that one. And here we are with the third shot. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. This one's for birdie. This is a good chance. And that will drop in for birdie. Currently at 10 under par overall.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Going with the hybrid. Setting up miles from the hole. Big chance here. Never mind. Go and tap it in. And in it goes. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's not the outcome they were.
Greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. Nicely done. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Hold it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
Absolutely. All tournament long, they just played outstanding golf. Hats off to them.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Opening par 4, 426 yards, and this fairway sits more across you instead of in front of you, so players want to generally work the golf ball from left to right to give them the best odds of finding the fairway. Second shot is to a plateaued green that usually runs a little bit from left to right down the slope. Not an overly difficult starting hole, but one that's tough to make birdies on, but pars should be easy to swing by.
Let's get down to the action. Woo, back there, horsey.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Starting the round at even par. This hole is a par 5.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
That should find the fairway. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down here on the third is next shot.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Ooh. Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Second shot on the second. getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Come on, get down. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, this looks pure. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Currently 1 under for the day. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunk to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Well, there's been action aplenty all over the course. Let's head back to the 7th where this happened.
Third shot now.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Going with the 7. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. That wasn't your best effort, was it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Hey, that's a chance. Now, nice to make range par putt. Trailing by 4 strokes. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Second shot here on the 5th. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This putt is about 15 feet to the... It's tracking. Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Come on, you're better than that. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. And here we are with the third shot. Let's return to live play now. Sitting at -1 with a flurry, they could break into the top 20. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Now 4 back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Playing from around 160 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Getting ready to play their third. And back to the course with the live action. A chance to move inside the top 20 if you can hold this putt. Par putt coming up here. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently 1 under for the event. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
And now intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
Down here on the 9th hole, and this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
How good is this course?
This course is fascinating, would be a good way I would put it. It has quirky angles on every single shot. The tee boxes face you at a different angle that the fairway sits. The fairway faces you at a different angle than the green sit. And this is for all 18 holes. And I'm even going to throw 17 in there, even though it is the island green. This golf course that P. Dye designed is fun. It's perplexing. And mentally, it'll wear you out just as much as physically. You better bring your A game if you want to contend this week.
Tracking. They've held it. That's very gutsy.
Not a way to grind it out. In the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
I love it. Absolutely love it. This player is near the top 10. They need a few more birdies. A good, solid 9 holes should see them inside the top 10 at day's end.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Sitting at 2 under par. Let's make a move. You're just on the fringe of the top 10. Going with the 8-iron here. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 3 under. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Over here on the 11th hole, this is Bryson DeChambeau. And for the par.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Here we have a par 5.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 behind our leader. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, what a great stroke. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier. Let's recap his 4th shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Make this putt, and you'll move into 2nd on the leaderboard. It's on a good line. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Going with the 6-iron here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A bit short with that effort.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh, nice line. Well hold. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the 2nd 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your 2nd shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Going with the 7. Well, that's a handy shot. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Let's get back to it, shall we? John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this putt is looking at to be about 23 feet.
Oh, I like the look of this. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
They need to get up and down from here. Just 1 stroke off the lead.
They're having a bit of pressure out there. Let's see how they handle it.
Well, this is an important putt. Is it a must make?
It is a must make, and I'm excited to see what they can produce.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Looking really good. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Is shaping up. And after that hole, you're leading Justin Thomas by a shot.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Runs right at the pin. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title.
This one's looking good.
Well, this has got an amazing ring to it. The Players' Champion.
It is a title that any player would kill to have, and I have to say this has been a killer afternoon. The amazing golf, the players firing it on all cylinders, going for everything they possibly could. I gotta say, what a finish, what a champion. This will go down in history as one of the best Players' Championships ever.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.